Jupiter by Jumana, Jackson, and Mitchell. Did you know Jupiter is completely covered in storms, gas, and clouds, making it impossible to land on?
Mass. The mass of Jupiter is 1.9 times 10 kgs. Jupiter is 2.5 times more massive than all of the other planets in our solar system combined. Jupiter is actually so massive that if it gained any more mass, it would shrink.
Jupiter's red dot. Jupiter's Great Red Spot is an atmospheric storm that has been raging in Jupiter's southern hemisphere for at least 400 years.
Atmosphere. The atmosphere of Jupiter is the largest planetary atmosphere in the solar system. It is mostly made of hydrogen and helium in roughly solar proportion. Other chemical compounds are present only in small amounts and include hydrogen sulfide and water. Although water is thought to reside deep in the atmosphere, its directly measured concentration is very low. The oxygen, nitrogen, sulfur, and noble gas in Jupiter's atmosphere exceed solar values by a factor of about 3.
Diameter. The diameter of Jupiter at its equator is 142,984 kilometers. Since it rotates very quickly, completing a full rotation in just 10 years. If you 10 hours. If you measure the diameter, the poles, it is 9,276 kilometers smaller at 133,908 kilometers. Based on the diameter, Jupiter is 11.2 times the size of the Earth and larger than any other body in our solar system other than the Sun. Gravity. Jupiter is the most massive planet in our solar system, and therefore the gravity of Jupiter is the most intense in the solar system. The gravity of Jupiter is 2.5 times what it is here on Earth.
Water. One of the first things that many people ask about a planet is whether there is water or not. So naturally the question is there water on Jupiter? Has been asked many times. The answer is yes. There is a small amount of water, but it is not on Jupiter. It is in the form of water vapor in the cloud tops.
Is Jupiter habitable? From all of our research, we have learned that Jupiter is not habitable, as it has no land to land on. Information. We got our information from Astronomy for Kids, Wikipedia.
The end.